It's March 20th, 2026, 4:20 a.m. I was asleep here at my parents' until about 2 something a.m. I fell asleep shortly after 10 p.m. After I got food at Dollar General and ate a little something. And then I fell asleep, and you can see here I'm at my parents' red and white barn home. Just parked here as I often do at night. I was in and talked to my parents today, or yesterday. It was indicated like I apologized or that I was at fault for something. No. It was indicated they were hurt about something. If they want to talk to me about what I post online, I'm willing to talk to them about it. But I tell the truth about my parents, my family. And if they don't want to talk directly to me about it, then that's their issue, not mine. But this is for youtube.com/@IAMWADEHEINEMAN. Due to myself being injured by energy attacks for the past year, as I've said, I fell behind on work on my properties. That's why they were injuring me, so I couldn't do work on the properties I had just bought to try and make me look bad and so that I couldn't have an income. That's what they do. That's what they've been doing since 2013. That's a fact. And that's what they've done to a lot of people throughout history, the Zionist Jews and their ilk, to try and sabotage their lives. So, it's known in Hollywood. That's what they do. I posted a video recently of Randy Quaid, who expressed who he thought they murdered and who that they were harassing him and his wife. This was a decade ago, I think, that they did this to him. And so I'm not alone in this, but this is the truth. They've destroyed my life, and they continue to destroy my life. I'm going to lose $1 million worth of equity. I owe $114,000 on 25 properties approximately, and their value is about $1.5 million. I'm going to be able to save 4 or so of the properties. My mother gave me a loan, and I'm not trying to hide anything with my parents. That's all it was. I went in there and I talked to them about, being hit with energy attacks, and then I'm all puffed up again for the last 7-8 days because the frauds are trying to make me look like a heavier person again. So they puffed me up by hitting me with radiation. And then they try and claim they're curing cancer while they're doing damage to my body and roasting my legs. They're not curing cancer. They're not curing anything. I do that on my own. They are destroying my body. That's the fact. And whoever's trying to make claims that they're healing me, fuck you. You are rotten pieces of garbage. You are not healing me. You are doing damage to my body. I don't want your fucking vibes or your fucking energy attacks. They are destroying me, okay? Shut the fuck up about it. I don't want anything you fucking people do. They were hitting me with energy attacks again tonight. I've got my coat on backwards here. As you can see, I'm parked in front of my parents' red and white barn home. My Ford Expedition, QIJ 335 is my license plate number. Wade Allen Heineman. And I turn around and the little trailer underneath the yard light there. And the big, huge boulders out front that my mother put there. Along with that cupola for the top of a barn. And there's some old farm implement stuff. And that's that staircase in front of the pond there that I took photos for Facebook in 2016, 2015, 2016, 2017. I gotta put my phone down. My pants are falling down for a second. Because when they hit me with energy attacks, it puffs out my gut, so my pants won't stay up. That's why I keep, my pants keep falling down, and I have to hoist my pants up because they've roasted my body so badly that my gut is protruding. And yes, I've gained some weight, but it has most of my puffiness or bloating in my body, the big gut, is from energy attacks. It's from being roasted by energy attacks. They damaged all 3 layers of my skin on my legs and feet. This is not due to some diabetes or whatever. They damaged the veins or the arteries in my feet and did much damage to my nerves in my legs and feet. It is not diabetes. It is energy attacks. They are roasting my body with energy attacks, which are not infrared, maybe some is that, but microwave energy attacks is what they're hitting me with. And it could be from the 5G towers they installed during COVID, and from the dust that gets in the atmosphere from the jets might be getting on my legs and feet, and that's energizing the legs and feet and causing more burning. But they're hitting me with energy attacks. That's the main issue of my health. It is not what I eat. I know people focus on packages that I have or whatever. That is not the main damage that is being caused to my body. It is energy attacks, and it's probably the 5G towers or satellites. It's the only 2 things that could hit me with energy wherever I go. Or it could be, I mean, I guess they could have drilled underground in a bunch of, massive, massive caves or something underneath. And it's possible. And as I said, they were drilling in the gravel quarry just half-mile north in 2018, 2019 through the night. And I know Elon Musk has the, quote, boring company, and he seems to, increasingly be on Israel's side. So I've never had any connection to Elon Musk. They are my physics and earth science theories. He is an engineering mind. Those are not people that are theoretical physicists. Look at Einstein. He is not an engineering mind. You either have one or the other mind. You don't have them both. And if he's taking credit for my theories, he's a criminal, thieving piece of garbage. And that's all he is. These are my only places I post. x.com/WADS2ND and my 2 YouTubes. I already said which one this is for. This is for youtube.com/@symbol IAM WADEHEINEMAN. If I said the other one before, it's supposed to be this one. It's on my phone. So I'll show my hand. I have to put my flashlight in my mouth to do that. Dirty and so 10.7-inch hand scarred finger I just showed, and there's blood on the back of my hand from bloody noses. I keep wiping it with the back of my hand when I have a bloody nose. So there's my Epiphone Excellente Ford Expedition. And the battery's drained here again. And there's my old paper. I should have showed that before. I think I kind of did, but you can see I'm at my parents' red and white barn home with the flashlight here. Just showing that I'm hitting the side of the siding. Well, it's not doing very well. You can see it there. There's the window. And in between there. There we go. Signing off, Wade Allen Heineman, March 20th. 2026, 4:20 a.m. And I'm posting on both of these YouTubes and my X account. I have 50 to 100 posts every day for the last 2 years on this X account.